Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 2 for 10. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that in. Here's Neil Walker hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Manny Machado
to third. He'll go the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He went deep in the contest last night. And a fastball called strike 3 and the side. Here's Starlin Castro. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. 2 for 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 9 base hits in 24 at bats. He also has 1 home run, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Andrelton.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Martin Maldonado, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled to the left side. Escobar has it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-2 now.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Greg Bird becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled straight back. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
On the ground to the left side. Escobar is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires.